Welcome to April, everybody. It is a brand new month with wonderful, fantastic things to celebrate. The 1st of April is always a very victorious sort of day for me because it was on the 1st of April 2007 that I actually stopped smoking. And it was such a armorous task. It really was. I only really succeeded on my 13th attempt, and I was a smoker, and I didn't like the idea that I was being controlled by this little cigarette. But I mean, I remember this one evening, for example. I was living in a beautiful area in Cape Town called Tableview. And it's very chilly because it's very close to the sea, and it was the middle of winter. And sometimes in winter when it rains in Cape Town, it's almost like, I don't know, it's like the angels are up there in the universe and they're just sort of throwing out extra water, and they're like, where shall we throw it? No, throw it on Cape Town, lads, throw it on Cape Town, So it can really rain very hard in Cape Town sometimes, days on end. But luckily for me, I love the rain. Anyway, so it was this one evening. I was still a waiter back in the day, and I don't even know what went through my mind, but next thing I know, I got up. I was only wearing a pair of trunks, and I used to be very thin back in the day, So here's this thin character in this pouring rain, running towards the shop in the middle of the night. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, to the 24-hour convenience store, and I bought this packet of cigarettes, and I was just standing like, typical sort of withdrawal symptoms. And only when I hit the second cigarette did my mind start coming back to bearings. And I think at this point, it was almost 2 weeks that I wasn't without the smoke, and I was very sort of proud of myself. And, there were obviously these ladies that were standing behind the counter, and they were laughing, and they're probably thinking this guy sort of, went cuckoo, he lost his head, because here I am in the pouring rain, only wearing sleeping trunks, buying cigarettes and, smoking and shaking and shivering. So for me, the 1st of April is always a reminder of how far I've come in life and everything that I've achieved. And to me, it's a beautiful day to celebrate for the investment that I made within myself. Also, when I stopped smoking, I knew that I can do anything in this life. And so today, I just really want to share with you that you can do absolutely anything in this world. You don't have limitations. All right. The only limitations that you have are the limitations that you place upon yourself. The world is giving us many reasons to doubt ourselves and to have fear and to think, oh my goodness, what is going to happen? But I just want to bring it back just a little bit, bring it back and remind you that where we are at the moment, a year ago, 1st of April 2020, a year ago, there was a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty in the world. There was this new virus. Nobody knew what was happening. We thought half humanity was going to die. And yet here we are 1 year later. And even though there's still a lot that we need to work through, we have already worked through a lot as well. And I just want to remind you today that you have got incredible inner strength, that there is a power and a light within you, and like a tenacity within you that you are born with. We don't, sometimes in life we say we learn to be tough and we learn to be strong. But my belief is actually that we are born with that strength, and that certain life circumstances activate us in such a way that that strength that was always laying dormant within us actually comes to light. I wish you the most beautiful day, evening, whenever you're seeing this. May it serve you, these words, may they serve you in abundantly positive ways. From my heart to yours. Ciao, ciao, ciao.